Welcome back to Five Ever Timepieces, the podcast where we dive deep into the world of luxury watches, where we uncover the stories behind some of these brands while we discuss the trends that are shaping the market and going over a few pieces that are making waves at the moment. I'm Chris, and today we're going to explore the world of Richard Mille for 2025. We'll discuss the brand's latest releases, its vision for the year, and of course, the buzz surrounding Kai Cenat's purchase of the RM016, a bold and iconic choice for him. Plus, we'll break down the stunning all new RM7201 Carbon Frost. This is a highly anticipated release from Richard Mille. This watch is going to encapsulate everything about the brand, from innovation, aesthetics, and performance. So whether or not you're a Richard Mille enthusiast or just horology curious, you're in the right place. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let's get into it. So before we dive into the 2025 collection, let's just take a moment to appreciate the legacy of Richard Mille and what makes them such a powerhouse in the world of luxury watches. Founded in 2001, this brand has since redefined what it means to wear luxury on your wrist. The ethos? A racing machine for the wrist. Every Richard Mille watch is a masterclass in engineering and artistry. It combines cutting edge materials, innovative mechanics, and its avant-garde like type designs. Now, what I love about Richard Mille is that they don't follow trends in the industry; they set them. They've pioneered the use of materials like quartz, carbon, and graphene. They push the boundaries of what watches can endure. These materials aren't just for show; they're lighter, stronger, and more resilient than traditional metals, making Richard Mille watches as durable as they are stylish. But there's also the human touch with the designs. Every Richard Mille piece is hand finished and assembled. This ensures not only that each and every watch is a technical marvel, but also a work of art. Here in 2025, I would like to see that legacy continue for Richard Mille. They want to set out to prove once again that they're not just creating watches, they're crafting experiences. Now let's speak about the new projects for the year, the 2025 Richard Mille collection. This year, Richard Mille is pulling out all the stops. They're releasing a lineup of watches that's nothing short of extraordinary. The standout, of course, will be the RM7201 Carbon Frost. This watch is true innovation. Like I said before, it features the carbon fiber case with a finished frosted, like a matte frosted finish. So that's the imagine the durability of carbon fiber paired with a design that catches the light in the most spectacular way. This lightweight carbon is ultra durable, and the frosted finish is designed to turn heads and catch your eye. But the RM7201 is just one part of the lineup. Let's run through some of the other exciting releases to come this year. You have the RM220, the RM025, you have the RM032 Ultimate Edition, you have the RM6501 McLaren W1, then you have the RM001 Tourbillon. Starting with the RM025, the diving watch that they're going to release. This watch was definitely built to withstand harsh underwater conditions. It's functional, robust, and it's basically perfect for anyone who has a earning for the ocean. This is something that you can wear as a daily wear as well as your diving situations. Then moving on to the RM 032 Ultimate. Um, this is this is just something that's all about technical mastery. This watch offers the performance of Richard Mille um, with a feel for extreme sports and exploration. Then you have the RM6501 McLaren W1, which was clearly from the name inspired by the McLaren W1 car. Now, this watch is a celebration of precision engineering and automotive design. Finally, for the year, we have the RM001 Tourbillon. This iconic piece is something that's going to pay homage to Richard Mille's roots. It's classic, but it has Richard Mille's modern innovation. That's something that you'll expect from this brand. Now, what ties all these watches together is Richard Mille's commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible, both in terms of design and functionality. Now, let's shift gears to talk about one of the hottest topics right now, the buzz around Kai Cenat's RM016. Now, Kai Cenat, he purchased this watch for his birthday, I believe. Now, Kai Cenat, for those who don't know, he's a successful social media phenomenon and one of the most influential creators of our time at the moment. His decision to pick up the RM016 says a lot about his taste and timepieces. This watch is bold, unique, and refined. The RM016 is a departure from Richard Mille's signature to new shape. It's rectangular, thin, lightweight. This watch has a titanium case with either the RM S7 or RMA S7 automatic movement. But here's something that I think is interesting. Kai's choice, it, let's just say it reflects a growing appreciating for Richard Mille's. While the brand is famous for its bold, oversized pieces, the RM016 shows that Richard Milles can do well. It can show that Richard Mille is capable of minimalist elegance. It's let's just be honest. Kai's fans are loving this watch. Since his purchase, the interest in the RM016 has skyrocketed, and on the gray market, the secondary market prices are reflecting that. So let me know what's your take on the RM016. Do you prefer the slimmer, more elegant models, or are you all about Richard Mille's bold, sporty designs? Shoot me a message on social, and I might share your thoughts in the next episode. So what's next for Richard Mille? Richard Mille's vision for 2025, I believe the brand is definitely going to double down on two major areas, one of which we've constantly seen throughout the last quarter of the year and what brands are starting to release as we head into 2025. And that's going to be the increasing and innovation in the use of sustainability, sustainable parts. They're going to be using all types of things. Let's just start with the innovation from Richard Mille. In better terms, let's just start with the RM7201 and its innovation. Like I said before, this is a prime example of how Richard Mille is experimenting with new materials and finishes. The carbon frosted, um, it's carbon fiber, but it's frosted. This case is not only something that's visually stunning, but it offers that lightweight durability. It's practical, but it doesn't compromise on the aesthetics. And then there's just the sustainability. Now, Richard Mille is exploring the bio-based composites and also a few lab-grown materials. I'm not exactly sure. They aren't going to release too many details to the public, but this just shows that even in the world of ultra luxury, that there's room for environmental responsibility. Finally, the Richard Mille, um, they're leaning back into or they're going to begin to tap into more bespoke customization this year. They've introduced the exclusive program for VIP clients to co-design their own bespoke timepieces. Owning a Richard Mille, I bet yet imagine owning a Richard Mille that's entirely unique to you, like a piece of resistance, piece unique. It gives you the ultimate expression of luxury. For Richard Mille in 2025, some of my final thoughts for the brand. Um, for 2025, they have the groundbreaking 7201 carbon frost coming. But also speaking on the RM016, Richard Mille just continues to just redefine what it means to wear luxury on your wrist, whether you're drawn to innovation, the artistry, or the exclusivity. One thing is clear, and that's that Richard Mille isn't just making watches, they're shaping the future of horology. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this quick episode of Five Over Timepieces. Don't forget to subscribe, share your thoughts. What's your favorite Richard Mille 2025? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay timeless and keep chasing the extraordinary.